Bum, 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 bum. How was dinner?
It was alright.
She's a liar.
It was. It was food in my tummy.
We went to the Bourbon Steakhouse.
At the Amstar, Ameristar, not Amstar, Ameristar Boat Casino.
What is Amstar?
I don't know.
That is.
It's a thing, but I don't know what it is.
I think it's a gas station.
Yeah. Ameristar. We went to the gas station steakhouse.
The gas station. They had bourbon.
I don't even think it's a gas station. I think it's a trucking company.
Yeah, it might be a trucking company. Oh man.
Whoops.
So we did not go to the trucking company. We went to a casino that had a bourbon steakhouse restaurant called Bourbon Steakhouse, or the Bourbon Steakhouse.
Yes.
We had a cocktail each.
Yep.
Lacey got herself an appetizer salad.
Yes. After a long day of golf, it was refreshing.
She was not happy about it, obviously, from the visuals of the entire camera shaking over cucumbers.
I despise cucumbers. I hate them.
But
It did not say there were cucumbers on the menu.
Are you sure about that?
And it said there was egg. I also don't like egg on my salad, so I said no egg. There was no egg. Cool. But it didn't say there was cucumbers. Otherwise, I would have asked for no cucumbers.
She doesn't like cucumbers, but she loves pickles.
It's different.
It's the same thing. Just one has more salt.
They taste completely different.
Yeah, you had a salad.
Yep.
Pick the cucumbers off.
Yes. Which is fine. I don't really care that I have to pick off cucumbers.
And what was your drink? I don't remember what it was called.
I had a strawberry patch martini.
Strawberry patch martini. It was a bourbon martini.
Yeah, so think lemon drop martini, strawberry, peach flavored, and instead of vodka, it was bourbon.
Yep. And I had a Kentucky Mule. What was it?
No. I mean, essentially that's what it was.
It was a flavored Kentucky Mule. I just don't remember.
I don't remember what the name
is.
Kentucky Buck.
Yeah, Kentucky Buck is what it was called. My drink was pretty good. It was, I like mules, and I also like old fashioned, so I was, with it being a bourbon place, and they had like a special spring,
Kentucky menu.
A spring Kentucky menu for the drinks, and they didn't have like any like specialty old fashioned, so I went with the mule.
And I don't like mule because I almost got that until I saw it had ginger beer in it, and I hate ginger beer, but then I still tried it and it was actually very good.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't ginger forward.
No, it was mostly lime. It's really refreshing.
Yeah.
Honestly.
It was yummy.
And then outside of that, our main entrees were, I had the half rack of Jack Daniel's barbecue sauce baby back ribs. I think that was the full name of it. It was a mouthful.
I had the Cajun shrimp fettuccine.
Yeah. Mine came with a little cast iron of mac and cheese. I had asked for the barbecue sauce on the side and also a half rack. That restaurant was so dead. They gave me a full rack for free.
They did not give it to you for free.
Well, they gave me the other half of the rack for free.
Yeah.
They charged me for half a rack. It was a full rack. Yeah. I've never gone to like a nice casino restaurant and seen absolutely nobody there. It was kind of weird. A couple of people showed up, and we were there for prime dinner hours, 7:30.
Yeah, I mean we got there at 7, a little after 7:15,
and
yeah.
There was one other group that was sitting in there when we first sat down, and by the time we left, there was 2 other groups that were there. So it was pretty dead for a nice steakhouse restaurant in a casino, which is
casino was packed.
Yeah, the casino was full of people. It was a really big portion, I guess, for when you order half a rack.
Yeah.
The barbecue sauce, I'm pretty sure on their menu it said that it was a house-made Jack Daniel's barbecue sauce. I think it was just the Jack Daniel's barbecue sauce that you can buy at the store, though.
Probably.
Because it just tasted like the store-bought. Like you can buy like the pre-made Jack Daniel's barbecue pulled pork and stuff.
Yeah.
Like that's what it kind of tasted like. But it wasn't bad. The mac and cheese was pretty bland. Had to add quite a bit of salt and pepper to it.
I tried your ribs. They seemed very dry.
Yeah, they were. When they first came out and they were super hot,
Oh, they look so good.
they were not so dry,
Yeah.
but I think that it came out super hot because they were reheated, and then once it cooled down, it went from like not being dry to being very dry.
Yeah.
And so I did not take the second half of the rack home.
Well, you're also leaving. So.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to fly home. Not fly home, but I'm getting ready to fly back to Washington, and didn't really need it. So yeah. Well, how was your pasta?
I was severely underwhelmed. I love me some Cajun shrimp Alfredo. Give me all the Cajun pasta. It's delicious. I love it so much. It came out and they were deep fried little shrimpies. It just tasted like oil. Like there was no flavor to them at all except the oil they were fried in. So it was kind of hard to eat. I ate them because like protein, but they were not good. And then the pasta itself honestly wasn't too terrible. It definitely wasn't super strong in the Cajun flavor, but like the Cajun flavor was there. That was probably the best part about it. I think the shrimpies just being like fried shrimpies on top kind of like killed the whole thing because I was like, this like but yeah, it wasn't great.
Yeah, for Cajun shrimp pasta, I would have expected like a
Cajun
a shrimp scampi, like a Cajun, or not shrimp scampi, sorry, but like a butter tossed shrimp with Cajun sauce.
Yeah, like,
and then
or
like
a
not
blackened,
deep fried. Yeah.
Or like a blackened
or
shrimp.
blackened shrimp, yeah, not deep fried.
Yeah.
Little shrimp.
I think it would have been different too, even if it was the fried shrimpies and that was like their take on it. If the batter that they were coated in had that Cajun flavor, I think it would have been a little bit different, but the fact that it just tasted like the oil that it was fried in really definitely just threw it off.
Our waitress was very nice.
Yeah, she was.
The front hostess guy was pretty nice.
Yes.
Our food came out very quick.
Yeah.
And
they cook in front of you.
Yeah.
I mean, we couldn't like see it being cooked, but like the kitchen is there, so like we could see them cooking.
Get in my belly!
So we got to watch them cook I saw them pulling the noodles out and then setting the food off to the side and whatnot. So it wasn't bad. And honestly, I think we ended up spending just under $100. It was $89 for two cocktails, 2 entrees, and then her salad. And the salad was a la carte,
Yeah.
None of the sides came with it other than my mac and cheese. And 2 little bread rolls, which were kind of floury.
Yeah. There definitely was something off with it. Like, you could do it. They were very flour forward.
Yeah.
I want to call myself a baker, and that's why I know the flavor, but I don't know what you would do to make it not flour forward, but
maybe add more butter.
I don't know. But they were bad.
But all in all, I think we'll do the 3, 2, 1 countdown system here and give our total ratings. Putting her on the spot.
Yeah, I wasn't prepared.
She better get prepared. Are you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, a
3.
3. And we are like mind. I give it a 3. I think the waitress was very sweet, very nice.
Yes.
They had brand new cocktails, and the cocktails were very good.
They were delicious.
And they were pretty quick with our food, so that was also a plus. The food wasn't bad. It was a little underwhelming with the seasoning, but all in all, it wasn't. I don't feel like it was bad.
I think they were very friendly. It was all right. Salad saved it for sure. Definitely lackluster, but salad saved it. Salad was so good. I like salad. Cocktails were really good. When I go back, maybe to try something else. They are a steakhouse. I didn't want a steak last night, but I thought about it, but I just didn't want a steak last night.
Yeah. All in all, I would say it wasn't bad. It was a pretty good meal for a nice steakhouse restaurant at a casino. I think $89 for what we got wasn't a bad price. I feel like it was priced pretty well, and the food portions were pretty big. I just think the seasoning could get a little bit of love and attention, but all in all, not bad. So we will definitely toss in a nice little review on Google, kind of just a little bit of our overall thoughts. Give it a 3-star rating. If we're back in the area and try it again, we'll come back and revisit, and if it's any better, we can talk about it, or maybe adjust the review on Google.
Yeah,
Try to give them a fair shake. It was not bad.
no.
It just didn't. It wasn't. Oh my gosh, this is very good.
Yeah, and I don't think if we would have paid like bougie steakhouse prices, like yeah, I'd be very, very disappointed. But like it was just kind of like another restaurant. It was their version of a fancier restaurant, but they had like normal people prices, I guess. And so I think for that, like I'm not mad at it.
Yeah.
Like it's just like another restaurant we would go to any other time.
Yep. So yeah, that's our thoughts on the Bourbon Steakhouse at the Ameristar Hotel and Casino.
They do have a hotel. The hotel's across the street, but it looks like they have a shuttle.
Yeah, we didn't stay there.
No.
So, all right, that's it.
Peace.